Hey there YouTube, and welcome to the end of the year, the time when we're all scrambling to finish our reading goal. I'm not gonna make my reading goal at all, so I'm like not worried about it at all. Like I don't even care anymore because I'm way off. But there are several books this year, maybe started last year, that I have not finished. There are several books that I am in the middle of currently. So I guess this video is just like shaming myself, or also like I don't know what this video is. Basically, I'm just gonna be talking about all these books that I haven't finished yet that I've started, and I want to finish all of these. I want to read these books. It's just there are things stopping me from not finishing them. So like if you guys have any advice on how to get through these books, like do I need to get the audiobook or just like give up completely? I don't know, but these are the books I have not finished yet. First off, we have some manga, and it is RG Veda by Clamp. I think I started this actually last year, and I only got like 100 pages in, so I only really read the first chapter, and I was so confused. I want to read this because I hear it's amazing and it's Clamp's first like official published work, and so I just really want to read this, but I'm so confused. I don't know if that's makes me dumb or whatever, but it's just like I feel like a lot of the characters look very similar to each other, and I just can't tell the difference between anybody. So maybe I just need to sit down and like really concentrate on this and not like read it like, I don't know, when I'm in the, like on break from work or whatever. I need to like sit down and read it and pay attention because I need to know who all these characters are and be able to tell them apart. That's the reason I haven't finished this. Also, as my friend put it, that's a big book of anime. Next we have a book that I've been trying to read since February, and it is A Conjuring of Life by V.E. Schwab, and this is the third book in the Shades of Magic series, and like everyone loves this series. They're like, oh, this is such a good fantasy series. Like I haven't really heard many people who dislike this series, but I think I don't love it as much as everybody else. Like the first book was really good. The second one was kind of like, I wasn't really a fan of the second one, and then just this one, there's so much of it. I am like what, 200 pages? Yeah, like just over 200 pages through this book, and I feel like so much has happened, but also nothing has happened. I'm just like dreading reading the rest of this, so maybe I just need to be in the right mindset. I definitely want to finish it because I like want to finish this series. Like I kind of like it. I think it's like a 3-star series for me. Don't kill me, Shades of Magic fans, but yeah, I definitely want to finish this. It's just this book is just really hard to get through. The second book was like 2 books. It was like 200 pages too long, and I feel like maybe this one might be, or I just really haven't gotten into it, but I'm also 200 pages in, so I should be like really into it by now. Next, I have another book that I've been trying to read this year, and that is A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. This book is just going by so slowly, so I'm just over 200 pages into this, and it's like they spent like 5 pages talking about wine and the smell of wine, and I'm just like, let's get to the story. I feel like we're 200 pages in, and there's like I feel like I've just now gotten what like the problem is, but I don't know where it's gonna go at all. Like I have no idea what's gonna happen. So I know it's the start to a series, but it's just like a very slow start. I don't know. I definitely want to finish it because it's pretty interesting and I want to watch the TV show, but I don't, unless the rest of this gets like amazing, I don't think I'm going to finish the rest of the series. Next we have a book that I waited for. I got it like the day it came out. I have the physical copy of this book and I have the ebook of it, and that is Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J Maas, the final book in the Throne of Glass series. I have a love-hate relationship with Throne of Glass. Like the first few, great, so much fun. Then Heir of Fire happened, and just like what are you doing? But I just want to read this so I can get through it. But it's so much. Like, this is a giant book, and these pages are paper thin. Like, that's why I got the ebook, is because it would be easier to read than this monstrosity. So hopefully sometime I can read this. Like, this came out over a year ago. Definitely over a year ago, and I don't know, I'll do it someday, hopefully soon, because I just want to be done with this, because I keep on thinking about Throne of Glass and how it's gonna end, and I just need to know. Next up, I have Renegades by Marissa Meyer. So this book gets really good reviews. There's a ton of people on BookTube that really love this series, and I am like Lunar Chronicles trash. Like, I love those books so much, and just, I was like, alright, I keep on trying to try Marissa Meyer's other books, like Heartless, didn't like at all. And then I was like, okay, well, Renegades is like superheroes, more sci-fi, like Lunar Chronicles was, so maybe I'll like it a little bit more. I think I'm 50 pages, like 80 pages into this, and I was just like, really wasn't feeling it. I think maybe I picked it up, I think maybe I picked it up during like a reading slump and I just wasn't feeling it, but I definitely want to give this a try. Definitely finish the first book. I'll have to see how I feel at the end of the first book if I want to continue the series. And the last book on my list of unfinished books is Silver on the Tree by Susan Cooper. This is the last book in the Darkest Rising sequence, a book series that I have loved since childhood, and I am finally finishing it. So the only reason that this book is unfinished is because I lost it. I started reading it in maybe the spring, and then just like the book disappeared and I could not figure out where it was. Like, I had no idea what happened to it. Turns out it fell behind my bed, and I found it while I was moving things around the other day. So this will be finished very, very soon. I am like, I don't know, almost done. I have that much left, probably only like 2 or 3 chapters left, and I'm so excited to finish this book. I'm probably gonna finish this within the next week or so, because this is going to be my priority for reading, because I really want to finish this series this year. So yeah, those are all of the books that I have currently not finished. They're not exactly DNFs because I still have an interest in finishing them. They're just like things that I'm a little bit stuck on. Let me know in the comments if there are any books that you are stuck on and that you want to finish but you just like can't bring yourself to do it currently, or like if you've ever experienced this problem, how do you get over it, because I really want to finish all of these books. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more bookish and nerdy content from me. And before I go, I want to say that I finally hit 2,000 subscribers and I am so happy. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed, and especially all of you who watch my videos regularly. I am eternally grateful. I have been stuck at the same number of subscribers for a very long time, and to finally like jump over that hurdle of that milestone feels so good, and I'm very excited to see, like, to continue to work on my YouTube channel to get my engagement and get my views up and just do better and better and get better at talking about books and everything like that. So yeah, thank you so much for 2K subscribers. That's all I've got for you guys today. I'm Chrissy Lou. Till next time, matane!